Through the telescope, Obsidian looked murdered, fused black glass from pole to pole. No water, no air, no atmosphere. A dead world. But Senna spotted white structures dotting the dark surface. City foundations, Yarrow said. The ruins of a civilization that had once lived. The first shell struck from below without warning. The second tore through the undercarriage. They crashed hard on the black glass. One engine smoked. Pello's spectacles snapped in half. They were stranded on a dead world that was still fighting. That night, silt drifted across the hull. Marin reported radioactive contamination. Who fired on us? Metal doesn't need food, she said. It doesn't die. At dawn, Senna pulled Ronan aside. The commander's heart was failing, gone by nightfall. She could declare herself mated to devolve command. Was that cowardly? He called it practical. Her hand found his, then withdrew. They crossed the glass for hours. The ruins grew from distant chips to massive foundations. Pello knelt, brushing dust from concrete. Franklin Apartments, the city's name, preserved through generations of silence. Ronan stopped, something was watching them. The tower rose from the ruins, steel and glass rotating slowly. A crown of slim rods caught the light like insect eyes. Ronan tossed a rock skyward. The barrel tracked the arc perfectly, then relaxed when the rock hit ground. Airborne only, they were safe on foot. The gun couldn't touch what stayed low. It was a machine built for a war that had already ended. Pello reached for the telescopic lens at the gun's base. The barrel swung and settled directly over their heads. Silence, he apologized. But the movement revealed something, a steel hatch beneath the slab. Ronan cut the lock. They descended into a vault thick with dust and darkness, untouched for generations. Pello unwound a recording film and held it to his lamp. A boy in a blue jacket smiled at a camera that had not existed for generations. Crates lined the walls, books, jeweled crowns, a broken winged sculpture of undiminished beauty. Everything they were, everything they chose to protect, even as they destroyed everything else. Pello wept. They returned at dusk. Yarrow had died. The crew built a pyre and watched him burn against the pale sky. At dawn, a line of figures crossed the plain with tools. They shattered the Sentry's sights, tore its wiring, smashed its gears. From its blind spot, they killed it. The Guardian never saw them coming. Marin, who had argued against the detour, stood silent before the shelves. 5 days passed. The Skycutter was spaceworthy again. Senna watched Obsidian shrink in the viewport. They had everything and still destroyed themselves. Ronan said the records would change them. He said she'd lead the return journey. The ship roared over the ruins and shot beyond the horizon. Below, the broken Sentry stirred. A red light flickered in its wreckage. 100 miles underground, another light flickered. Relays engaged. Gears turned in the dark. Blast doors slid open. Repair carts emerged. One, then a dozen, then 100. They lined up across the black glass. Patient, methodical. Unaware the war ended generations ago.